Yo, 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 yo. No, nope. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another speed drawing with Fauntroy, and I'm Fauntroy. And today I'm working on original character, so some new stuff. And guess what? Finally got a green screen. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for what I'm going to provide for y'all now. Um, for my first time viewers, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe, it's really important. And for my returners, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming back. I do this for you all. I've been trying to stick to a very steady schedule of twice a week, Tuesday and Thursday. That's my goal. Okay, Tuesday and Thursday. Unfortunately, um, work tends to kick my butt, but I'm still making sure that I stick to it. Okay, there's no excuses. But yes, just bear with me sometimes. Tuesday and Thursday is my goal, and that's what I'm trying to stick to. I miss a day every now and then, under extreme circumstances, but Tuesday and Thursday is my goal. So yes. Anyways, today I'm working on an original character, and I honestly haven't come up with a name for him yet. There's a couple of names that's kind of rattling around in my head, but this is a hacker guy. Okay, he hacks and he hacks people and he also hypnotizes as well. So he's a little bit of a he's a very for him to not have superpowers. He's very deadly concerning what he's able to do. Um, but before I get started, if you haven't peeped the shirt, this is Space Cadet, done by me, and check out the website. Okay, if you want any merch, check out my websites, fauntroycomics.com and spacecadet.co. Okay, you find multiple shirts like this. I have different versions, black, white, everything spacey. The whole theme is space and vibes and just pleasantness. Okay, so I really hope you enjoy it. Buy a couple of shirts. It's great for gifts, great for Valentine's Day. Shameless plug. But yes, so yes, let's get started. So I was working on this guy. So I'm working on this guy who is part of the Trials of Atlas Rogues Gallery. Um, Working on the Trials of Atlas, my comic book, in case you haven't caught on yet, um, is it's about a lot. He's the first man on Earth. He's immortal. He's looking for he's looking for his origins. He's looking for his origins. Where he's come from and stuff like that. He's trying to find out who his parents are. Meanwhile, he's kind of being constantly detoured by all of these modern day issues. He it's very in depth. Like I came up with the concept a long time ago, and it's a lot to it. But anyways, so this guy, he is part of his Rogues Gallery. He's part of Trials of Atlas Rogues Gallery. We have plenty of people. I actually take pride in working on his rogues almost like just as much as I'm working on Atlas. I like making villains. So many like hero is only as good as their villains. and I take pride in the villains that he ends up facing up against. Because considering that Atlas is a strong character, and he's kind of like a Superman-ish character, an immortal, an invincible person, yada yada yada. I need different ways to challenge him and different things that he can't just punch through. You know, if I'm writing for Superman, I can't just have him punch. Be able to punch his solutions. I mean, punch things to make to solve them. He has to learn different ways to do that. That's why I'm writing Atlas the way that I'm writing. So this character, he's a hacker. He wants to promote anarchy and simply try to turn society in on itself. And I think he's a really cool character. Inspiration was drawn from multiple people. I could imagine that you would see um, you would see a little bit of Miles Morales in there. You would see a little bit of a little bit of Naruto. But my main inspiration, honestly, was the Red Hood. Red Hood being from the movie. Red Hood was he was kind of like Deadpool with a little less bit of a he was a little less of an a-hole than Deadpool, but I that was where my inspiration kind of drew from. Just some guy who just wants to he just wants to see society burn, and that's kind of what he's trying to do. But as far as Atlas's rogues gallery, we have I, I, it's a lot. Yeah, Flutter. We have a lot of these names are working titles. Flutter. We have Claw. We have it's an alien father and son duo that they're a really big part of the Trials of Atlas uh, the Trials of Atlas universe, because it's I want to give every villain some type of depth, some type of reason for doing what they're doing. It's not just I want to blow up the world. Blowing up the world is such an overrated and overly used concept. Like, everything needs to have some type of reason that allows you to relate to the character. That's the only reason why you could enjoy them. So, anyways, I'm sorry, I'm going off base. No, I'm not. But so I I take pride in my villains. I'm working on Trials of Atlas 2. If you have not gotten Trials of Atlas 1, Fauntroy Comics, remember that. Fauntroy Comics, issue 1 is already up. I have 2 comic books for sale on the website. Check it out. Grab you a copy. So when Trials of Atlas 2 comes out, you're up to speed. Now, I'm sorry. Now, Trials of Atlas was supposed to be a two-parter. My goal was to make it a two-parter. Um, at the time, I was working on a Kickstarter, and I was actually struggling to make my Kickstarter successful. It took me a couple tries, because this is new to me. I don't know if you all noticed, but it's kind of difficult for artists to kind of promote themselves. Um, well, I mean, at least with me, I can't speak for everyone else, so I'll walk back that statement. But it's difficult because of the fact that I honestly just want to create. That's as simple as I could really make it. I just want to create. So when it comes to promoting and thinking about different ways to promote yourself and all that stuff, it's kind of a pain in the butt, because it's like, while I'm working on one thing and I finish it, it's hard. Like, it's sometimes it takes me a while to realize, oh shoot, I didn't post it yet. I didn't advertise this yet. So I would work on something, and then once I'm done, I'm like, okay, next project. So I just want to create, and it's some of the best therapy for me, and it kind of just lets me be who I really want to be. You know, no schedules, no, um, not too much structure. It's kind of just a controlled chaos. So yeah, so sometimes I would like to I would post something that I'm like, oh yeah, I did that 6 months ago, and I have to figure I have to post it because that's kind of how what's the name will work. But anyways, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another drawing with Fauntroy in the books. Deeply appreciate you for joining me. I would like to see you on the next one. Before you go, like and subscribe if you haven't already. For the ones that have, I deeply appreciate it. Check out my websites, FauntroyComics.com, SpaceCadetApparel.co, and follow me on Instagram. Fauntroy Art, Fauntroy Art, Fauntroy Art, yes, Fauntroy Art, and if you would like to see me draw something specific, give me a holler. Drop it in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Two fingers.